it's a small presentation, but I hope that this will give more clarity about what exactly we are looking from the subject. So this is bit of fancy term actually. If you look from the meaning perspective, time management is too simple word to understand, but at the same time, very complex to understand at the same time, right? So time management, it's more like if someone is not able to understand what exactly and how precious time is all about, so it's more like giving a solution to you to understand how precious time is all about. So, but slowly, gradually, when we start understanding in more depth about the subject, we come to know more different meanings of this whole subject. So now let's break this the whole term and try to understand what exactly means by the time management. So whatever, like if in case if we try to control, no, if we try to manage something, so next term which comes in our mind is anything which we have a control on, which we can define, which we can take actions, we can do corrections, we can do modification, that we can manage. Something which we don't have any control at all. Like in case if see the time management, when we say the time management, and if in case we break it in time and management separately, so can we control time? Because today, whatever you can do, but you cannot control what 24 hours. That will remain like that only. So there is no way where you can really control your time. Similar like your age, if you are growing old, there is no way you can really control your age. But of course, you can control your all body, your mind and your way of lifestyle to control the way you look. It is more rather you call it managing a age. It is more managing about your body and your all cycle of your this how you look like. So in short, if we really try to understand what is the time management, time is not in our control, but yes, management is completely our control. So if we are trying to control time, so we have to forget it because it is just a fancy word to make us understand. Because in early age, जब बहुत छोटे होते हैं ना, तो in kindergarten or there are a lot of things we have been brought up in such a terms जहाँ पे हमको छोटे छोटे terms easily समझाने के लिए हमें ये कुछ बड़े बड़े words दे दिए जाते हैं. So time management is also one of the term. So if you really want to control, that is only possible your management. Now we'll understand what is in your control, what is not in your control. Now the problem is because most of the people are really feeling they are not good in time management. So what is the problem? So we need to really figure out why we are accepting and defining or saying that ki my time management is poor or bad. The problem is like whatever we decide or whatever we want to do, maximum time we are missing it. I know. So something which we plan and if we are not able to do it, like I want to do exercise from tomorrow. So after a period, I feel like okay, I'm not good in time management because I'm not waking up early. I'm not doing this task. But is this anything related to the time? Because you have not even attempted the action, then how you can really say that that is a management of timing? Because there is no problem on the timing part. There is a complete case of mismanagement on action side. So if you are not at all taking action, so there is no question of missing action on the time part. Second is the delay. Yes, possible. In case if you are deciding some factor, if you want to do some action, और आपने decide किया है कि ये होना चाहिए. So like for me, every day I decide that I will wake up by at least 7 a.m. early morning, but I won't be able to manage it every time. I'm either taking another 15 minutes more or 30 minutes more, and now I'm taking this more like a time management issue, and we are saying कि okay delay हो गया है. That is one. So delay is one of the factor which we can define as a issue with the time management. Third is the field. Now, if you are planning something, you have taken some action, and if you are not able to perform or action करने के बाद में भी fail हो गए, so of course you can say that it is a failure on the part. But in all these three factors, if you see who are going to be the action taker, if you decide something and if you are not at all taken an action, there is no question of time in this whole scenario. Second is when it is coming on the delay. So in case if you are really defining it, okay, I will do this for 1 hour every day, and if you are not doing it on that particular on that one day, so if it is already defined, then of course you can evaluate and you can really say that it has been delayed. And failed is something which you are not at all doing it. So something is completely failed means again it is a failure of action, not a failure of management, failure of time management. So it is not about time, it is about your task and it is about you. So in case if you manage your task well, if you really define your task and if you define your own action, then the time will be much later, because time will only come in the picture when you already have so much of thing on your table where you will say that okay, this is a 12 hour है ना 12 घंटे का मेरा to do list है. So out of this to do list, may after completing all tasks, I still don't have time to really complete and take more actions. So at current situation, I don't think there are very, there could be anyone in our team who would be having any such challenge where they have so much of on the table कि मेरे पास इतना टाइम ही नहीं है कि मैं कुछ एक्शन प्लान कर सकूं. So problem is not time management, problem is our task management. So if the task is properly defined, if the planning is properly defined, if we are defining it how and when we want, then of course we can really manage it. So any management, like any action which you want to control, like कोई भी आप काम कर रहे हो, how you will evaluate, how you will understand that it is failed, missed or something which you are not doing it or got delayed. So you plan it. So you have to question yourself, those who are really thinking not they are not good in planning. So or they are not good in time management. क्या आपने कभी प्लान किया है? Are you really planning your day? Are you really having the to-do list every early morning on your desk? So unless if you are not at all planning anything, then how you can blame to the time management? तो प्लान किया है और नहीं हुआ है, then you can say I missed it or I have got delayed or I have failed. So there is no action at all and there is no plan at all. So there is no question of defining the failure of time management. Second is actions. If you plan something, like in the morning, if you are sitting and making your to-do list, and you know that this is the plan which is for whole my day, and if you are taking all your actions, and end of the day, when you are really evaluating yourself, either you would be knowing what is the result out of it, either you are missed it, either you are already completed that, or you are having more to carry forward for the next day. But unless there is no plan, there is no action, you cannot blame time management. That is one. Now, how to really plan your time management or how you really want to evaluate? Because in last previous lesson also we have been trying to explain data and statistics. So anything which is not happening well or anything which you feel this is not going as per your plan or something which you feel there is a gap or problem in this area, the only thing which you can really understand that is through investigations or through a diagnosis process. How you will diagnose that? Unless you are not capturing the information, unless you are not capturing all the data with you, there is no possibility that you can really find the right information for yourself. So when you are planning your all actions and when you are defining it in such form, like in all the action, even our first lesson itself starts with whatever actions we are defining, either it is a small or a bigger or a mediocre or any action which you are planning for a day or week or anything, you should question yourself why you want to do it. So your motive and intent will be clear. So your to-do list should be made in such a format. Why you want to do this? What I know what is the action is all about? How you will do that? When you will do that? And who is going to do that? It is not necessary everything will be done by you only, but whatever actions you are planning, if you know what is the intent and motive behind it, what is all that action is all about, how you will execute that, when it is going to happen, and who is going to execute it. This will give you a complete control, because once you are capturing all this information, you will be getting all the details why you missed it, and either it is a failure of task, either it is failure of yours, how, when, delay, missed, all that actions you can really finalize. And by end of the month or by end of the week, you can really evaluate yourself basis on your information where the things are going wrong. Either your why is missing or someone who is another someone whom you are given assigning this job, he is not performing, or something is a problem with how you are doing it. So unless you are not having that information, there is nothing which you can define as a time management. So it's not about time, it's more about task management. So if you are really serious and if you really think that you want to organize your all time, if you really want to understand that how efficiently you are working on your all projects and actions, then you have to capture the information and data to evaluate yourself. There is nothing in this world like, even if you are doing academics, consider like in case if all the colleges and schools are removing exams, how you will evaluate people, how you will judge who is doing better and who is not doing better. So end of the day, psychologically or in all aspects, we ourselves also judge our own actions once the result is coming out. So for the results, you have to really find the information for that. So manage your task, manage yourself, the time will be coming. So here if you see, rest all is dependent on you, only when that also you are going to define. So it is simple thing, when you are managing something that should be in your control. Something which is not in your control, that is not manageable because time is not in your control. If you have a list of 100 items today to do, and if the time is not permitting you, you cannot take any control on it. But you can control on your task. So you decide, you define. Whatever you are deciding, whatever you are defining, if that is been managed, everything is managed well. Everything, if all the time is managed, everything is managed. Now there is another aspect into this. A lot of people say, okay, मैं बहुत काम करता हूँ, I work for 12 hours, 16 hours. So that is not time management issue, that is a lifestyle issue. So there are multiple terms, and that is all depends on the circumstances and all the conditions within your life. It is up to you how much time out of this 12 hours or maybe 24 hours you want to allot and assign to your whatever segment you are giving a priority. So in case if you are working for 12 and 16 hours or 12 hours or whatever times you are giving, that is your actions that you had decided. But if you decided it, if you defined it, if it is converting as per the results which you are expecting, it is managed. But in case if you are not at all taking any actions, you are not even planning, everything is in virtual format, there is nothing which you are have decision taken, there is no action taken, there is no results with you. Don't just have that mind block within yourself that my time management is a problem. There is not a problem with the time management, problem is with your lifestyle. So that is what simple thing is. Control what is in your control. You can only control your management, your task management. Leave the time. There is much enough time for you because once you really have all this control, once you know that what you decide, what you define is converting as per the plan and giving a results to you, you can much easily control your time as well. Okay. So this is simple way to understand. Uh, this is simple way to understand. So there are so much of multiple interpretation. Like in normal life also, people are giving so much of jargons and giving and trying to make us explain small things with the jargons and with the different terms. This is one of the term again. So it's more like a kindergarten word कि time management है क्योंकि time बहुत precious है. Give importance to the time, but it is not about time because that is not in your control. It is all you and your management, your action is in control. You don't blame time, you already have that time, you can do it. Okay. Okay, good. I think few people join a bit later. Okay, any question about the subject? Okay, so you'll find so many multiple interpretations and multiple meanings of time management. May vary from my version from different way because everyone want to give only one thing to you to make you understand that you want to just organize yourself. If you organize yourself with your defined terms, that is job done, and it is not at all necessary because even I used to have that mind block and there was a lot of mind block in my case also. I used to feel like okay, I am not an early riser, so if I'm not able to wake up early, so I'm not good in management or I'm not good in time management. But how it is defined? Because I have been, and then I have learned so a lot of things about time issues and everything. Yes, of course, there is a problem with the lifestyles and all. If you are not waking up early, that all is there. If you are going bed late, that is harmful for your life. But again, it is not mandatory that what you want to define your lifestyle and your cycle is good or bad. If you are just standardizing it, if you are just defining it, okay, I want to do the cycle in this format only. If I am defining it, okay, for today I have only 3 steps to do it, and if I achieve that 3 steps, I should be happy about it. Again, that is the reason I always give and emphasize all you people to make your milestones into a micro steps, rather keeping a bigger and wider vision, rather keeping a bigger steps. It is always good to keep a smaller steps to make you feel and give that sense of achievement, because in our life it is very important to have that feeling. So why we should feel failed when we are even spending all our whole day for our job and work? Only it is because we don't have that results in our hand. So consider if if you are attempting for an exam and all the question paper is coming as per your wish, and you are attempting everything. You are not questioning either the question paper is hard or simple, but whatever results you have got, that is the final joy for you. Similarly here, what you are defining for the day, if you are defining this, that these are the small items I am doing it, and if you are achieving it, that is all good for you. Okay. So don't keep bigger, very high, bigger aspirations. At the same time, keep a wider vision for yourself. But on daily basis, break it in a such small format where you should feel achieved. You should feel it is possible to achieve. I think there is a lot of disturbance from someone. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ajay. My health is okay now, but like I was saying, it is too consuming. It takes everything from you, so it's a bit exhaustive. But I'm okay now. Back to work. Okay. Yes, guys. So any question about the subject, or we can go for a open session in case if everything is clear. It's a simple subject, nothing great. I hope everything you must have understood what I'm trying to convey.
Sir,
Yes.
what if we have we are doing the task to the best of our ability, and we are maintaining the time and everything also, but then too if the things are not happening, then
That is what I'm saying. So you need to have that information and data available with you. So how long you are performing that action, and after maybe 10, 15 days also, if things are not going as per your plan, so possibly either you are expecting much more from your that task, possibly it is practically not possible, or if someone is already doing it, then you have to really figure it out from the data and information where the things are going wrong. Either it is because of the timing, because of the action, because of the person to whom you are assigning it. So there are so many factors into it. So anything you diagnose, there are so many things you need to understand, and that is not possible to diagnose unless you have enough information with you.
meaning we have to give a full review again.
Absolutely. See, you must have heard from a lot of people, like all the good successful people are maintaining their diary. Why people are maintaining diary? Why we are so much keen to learn about geography, keen to learn about history? Why we are learning history? Why it is important? Because we know that all our ancient people are also been passed through the same kind of a journey. They have been born here, they gone from this world, so they have passed a life. So what all challenges they have faced, what all issues they have gone through, maybe we can get some good references from their lives. So if we are studying geography, if we are studying history, if we are astrology, everything, whatever we are learning, we are trying to take some good references from the past for our better future. Similarly, but if you consider today, if we could have not even having anything ready available with us, so what would be the possible chances to know what exactly been happened in the past? So similarly, in your action also, so if you are capturing all the information, at least in a basic level, कि ठीक है रोज का मैं इतना इतना काम कर रहे हैं, at least the important factors which is really important for your work, for your life, at least mention that very specific कि ये कर रहे हैं. तो नहीं कर रहे हैं तो at least you can evaluate after 15 days, 10 days कि नहीं हो पा रहा है. It will give you a ring and that bell कि यार कहीं तो गलत जा रहे हैं, कहीं तो गलत जा रहे हैं.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Thank you.
otherwise it is too generic. to it is too generic to give a statement कि यार मेरा तो लाइफ बहुत बेकार है, मेरा लाइफ तो बहुत खराब है ना,
Yes, yes.
मैं तो सुबह उठ ही नहीं सकता. But if you start writing every day कि okay I will wake up by 7 a.m. and then you mention every day today I wake up at 7:30, you know, second day I 7:45. So you will come to know after 15 days कि ये मेरा gap कहाँ है, 15 minutes का है, 30 minutes का है, क्या है. There is two way to address it. Either you can simply say कि okay छोड़ो यार 7 बजे का, मैं 7:30 बजे ही उठूंगा, ठीक है. But in that way at least you have that sense of achievement that at least I decided to wake up at 7:30, I am doing that job. Then once you have that sense of achievement, जैसे होता है ना कि आप रनिंग में आपको होता है कि जैसे when we used to be in sports कि आपको 100 मीटर रन करना है तो 11 सेकंड में आप 100 मीटर कंप्लीट कर रहे हो. Now every day you are practicing it and you ensure that कि मैं 11 सेकंड से नीचे नहीं जाऊंगा. But after 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, you get that all by yourself. अब तो कम करना पड़ेगा, and that comes from within. So if you start by 7:30 and waking up by 7:30 every day, after 15 days, you will yourself start realizing कि ठीक है 10 मिनट और ट्राई कर सकते हैं, हो सकता है ये पॉसिबल है, because this has been done. So if this milestone I can achieve other next also. So छोटा छोटा milestone रखो, आसान रहेगा. नहीं बड़ा रखोगे कि सीधा मैं 4 बजे उठूंगा, नहीं हो पाएगा.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Sorry. Anyone else?
Hi, Praful.
Hi.
Yeah, so Praful, what's my challenge is basically from last, from the time when our session has started, I prepared project plan for my the entrepreneur journey, that what all I need to do it. But I'm working along with this project. I'm doing it. I'm also working in an organization. So what happens that every time the unexpected work come from my organization, it get delays. No problem. Like what you said that I'm doing that. Okay, मैं 7 बजे उठूंगा या मैं जब भी मेरा specific time है वो time पे उठ के I start working on it. मैं इसी के लिए मैं 2 घंटा spare भी कर रहा हूँ. लेकिन what happens that कि मैं spare करने के बाद भी it happens that I'm getting an unexpected work which I cannot avoid it from my organization. And then मेरा काम पीछे रहे. So currently I am behind of 2 weeks of my schedule. So what I should do that for that problem?
And there could be two.
Continue till I am working.
नहीं इसके पीछे 2 reason हो सकते हैं, which I have learned in my Korean company. So I realized after 2 years, 3 years of my first office in corporate, I was placed in corporate office. First 1.5 year, I used to work like a donkey. I used to start my day by 7 a.m. morning and I used to leave my office by 11:30. So one Korean came from Korea and he made me understand. So there could be only 2 reasons where you are working much higher or much more, because you are not managing the things, you are executing by yourself. Second, either your team is not capable, which you are assigning to them, they are not able to complete as per your expectations. That is why you are supposed to get engaged and deliver for them. So you have to really start evaluating either the right team has been given with you, and whatever task you are giving to them, they are doing as per what plan you are given to them. So they need to manage it. Second, you have to prioritize and understand either you are working for your task or you are working for someone else. So maximum time in corporate office or even in the offices, we observe people are not doing their own task, they are maximum time delivering someone else's job.
True.
Right. So when you start analyzing and understanding that, okay, this is only my job and I will only prioritize and give priority to that my first job, and later I will do all that charity. कि मुझे करना है कि नहीं करना है, that should be my choice, but it should not hamper your priorities first.
Okay.
If you start making your to-do list, your first job is to give priority to what you are defining in the morning, and the rest of the thing you can evaluate and understand, because once you will have that information, you can ask that person after 10 days or maybe after 1 week and ask him कि भाई हफ्ता हो गया, रोज तो आता है मेरे पास में तेरा काम लेके, and I am delivering for you, then what is the fun to have you in the team? So it's very important to understand. So ये होता है, और I have seen lot of people in the corporate office or in the offices in branch offices also जो बेचारे काम करते रहते हैं and they are not even get noticed.
Correct.
तो बाकी के लोग चाय पीते हैं, बॉस के साथ घूमते हैं और उनको सब कुछ नहीं पता है.
True.
So you have to respect your own prioritize वो कि ये मैं करने वाला हूँ, यही मैं करना है बस. इसके अलावा मैं अगर करना भी है तो I should get more credit for that, and that should be make realize to the person who is coming to you.
Okay.
Otherwise बड़ा जब आपका scale बड़ा हो जाएगा, when you will really have a big team, and in case everyone is coming to you only for everything, then of course it is really going to be a challenging for you to handle everything, because in this world handling people is the most challenging and most difficult task. The rest everything you can manage.
True.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Thanks, Prabhu.
Yeah. Manage and delegate. Yes, Vinod. Of course, manage and delegate. But the only big problem is we are not keeping the information for us, because end of the day, whatever task we are doing, we are all trying to conclude and mentally we are accepting it. We got failed. हम खुद ही मान लेते हैं कि नहीं हुआ ही नहीं है तो this I'm not able to do it. But for what reason? Why we are not able to do this? So you have to introspect, or maybe you have to diagnose to the core and understand where the things been really gone wrong, and rather keeping that it's more like कि वो problem है आपके ना, if something is have a pain in your body and if you are just waiting for the right time कि होगा जब देखेंगे जब problem होगा तब ज़्यादा होगा तब दिखाया जाएगा. It's better you diagnose, understand where the thing is wrong and correct it at the right time, and things will be better for you. Otherwise you will keep working for other people. ज़्यादातर वही होता है. Okay. So as a हम कहते हैं ना कि as a lead of the organization, your job is not to only create ideas or to have a great team, or it's all about building that ecosystem which run and function by itself. The day you will realize that without you, your company is functioning all well, and you can just if you are just going weekly or monthly and reviewing and understanding what things are plus and minuses, that is the winning position for you. Otherwise, if your actions, if your all tasks, your company is dependent on you, the problem is not in the whole ecosystem. Problem is in your mindset. वो लाला वाला thought process रहता है कि सब कुछ मैं ही अच्छा कर सकता हूँ. So you have to overcome from that कि मैं जो भी करूँगा, whatever I will plan it, I will give that as a standardized process, and it should function like that standardized process. तो आपने सुना होगा standardization. So like ISO हो गया या standardization हो गया. So you have to define it कि ये ऐसे ही होगा. Once you define कि every day I will wake up at 7 a.m., then you have to really capture that information, and it need to be controlled well, because again we as a human being, we know that कल आपको आपका बॉस बोलेगा ना कि आपको शाम 10 बजे ही ऑफिस आना है, and if there is a condition on that, then of course you will definitely try to reach, and you will definitely reach also. But if it is given all open-ended to you, no one will come on time. सब अपना reasons and excuses जरूर बनाएंगे. Yes, right, Tejas. So creating a SOP, workflows, I think that is one of the subject in our whole this program. So we really emphasize, even it is a small action, try to make a standardized workflow, and your workflow should not have any kind of a open end. It should get looped from all the angles. सब उसका ना मैंने कुछ लोगों ने हमें भेजा भी था. So I was observing कि एक ही single rule होता है workflow बनाने का. So when you are starting any action, it should end with closure. Your action should not keep open. कहीं पे भी वो open नहीं होना चाहिए. So you have to think all the permutation combinations, everything. Standard operating process. SOP का मतलब होता है standard operating process. तो अभिजीत, आप अपनी कंपनी का या आज आप जैसे आप अपना कुछ काम भी करते हो, तो आप डिफाइन करते हो कि मैं इसी तरीके से काम करूँगा. ISO क्या होता है और कुछ नहीं होता है. So ISO is not at all any management company or any guide system. They are just coming in your office. They question you कि आप आपका ये काम कैसे करते हो. आप रोज अगर ये जैसे अगर आपका परचेस डिपार्टमेंट है, so they will question from the purchase department कि आपकी परचेस कैसे फ्लो होती है. So someone will say कि okay, मैं मार्केट में कोटेशंस लेता हूँ या फिर प्रोडक्शन से है ना, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर से मुझे रिक्वेजिशन आती है, देन आई रीच टू द मार्केट, वी टेक 3 quotations, out of that 3 quotations someone is validating, someone is approving it, then it go to product manager. So whatever that flow chart which is given, that is something which is going to be defined. Now चाहे फिर वो कंपनी का एमडी हो, सीईओ हो या फिर कोई नया पर्सन भी हो, everyone will abide by that process and everyone will follow it. So like जैसे travel policy भी होती है, so it is defined from the day one ना कि if the CEO will travel, these are the है ना remunerations will be passed to him. So वो defined जो method है या process है, that is called SOP. And if you have that standardized process, then there is very less chances कि वहाँ पे आपको loop holes या gaps मिलेंगे, क्योंकि जितनी चीजें सिंगल पर्सन कंट्रोल्ड है, वहां पे होता है ना, जैसे कि आप दुकान के ओनर हो, आप रोज जाते हो और आप डिसाइड करते हो कि आज आज चलेगा, मैं 9 बजे शॉप खोलूंगा तो भी चल जाएगा, कल कल मेरा जो है ना इस पर्सन को मैं इतनी सैलरी दे दूंगा। तो कोई डेफिनेशन डिफाइंड नहीं है। तो जब आपका डेफिनेशन डिफाइंड हो जाता है कि हाँ इसी तरीके से फंक्शन होगा, देन इवन द ओनर इज आल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल, बिकॉज आई ऑलवेज मेंशन वेरी क्लियरली टू एवरीवन, व्हेन यू आर गोइंग ऑन अ डेली बेसिस इन योर ऑफिस, you are more like an employee, you are not a owner of the company, you are only owning your shares and you are owner in only your boardroom, because there only you are deciding and defining or taking any decisions for the company. Rest of the time you are going as an employee and doing the daily exercises for your company and performing your tasks, and you are answerable to the board. Okay, company has to function on systems, not on persons. Absolutely, absolutely. जब पर्सन पे डिपेंडेंट हो जाती है तो फिर वही होता है कि है ना, पर्सन का दिमाग खराब हो गया तो कंपनी भी खराब हो गई। और ऐसे बहुत से एग्जांपल्स होते हैं। पार्टनर्स के बीच में डिस्प्यूट्स हो गए, कंपनी डूब गई, इन्वेस्टर्स से प्रॉब्लम हो गया, कंपनी डूब गई। ओके, आई हैव सीन इन माय टाइम पीरियड की कई लोगों के पर्सनल इश्यूज है ना, फाउंडर्स के अपने फैमिली इश्यूज की वजह से या पर्सनल ग्रजेस की वजह से अच्छी अच्छी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस बहुत बुरी तरह से कोलैप्स हो जाती है। सो अगेन, लाइक I always try to make people understand that it is not only about building a company or building organization, it is all about you as well. So your body, your mind, your soul, you have to control yourself first. If you are in a good shape, you can control and you can manage multiple things around you. But if you as a pivot not in good shape, possibly rest of the things will affect you and all that circumstances will start driving you. तो लाइफ में दो चीजें होती है, या तो आप अपनी इर्द गिर्द की चीजों को डिफाइन ना कंट्रोल करें और उसके उसके अनुसार आपके सर्कमस्टेंसेस बिल्ड हो रहे हैं, और दूसरा होता है कि आपके इर्द गिर्द के सर्कमस्टेंसेस डिफाइन करते हैं कि आप किस तरीके से बिहेव करोगे, है ना। तो ये दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं। तो मैंने एक वीडियो भी बनाया था जिसमें हम कहते हैं कि देयर इज टू वे टू लिव योर लाइफ। वन, you will be a driver of your vehicle, you will sit and you will drive your vehicle. Other way, life will take your hand, you will drive the vehicle, then you have to simply sit in the as a pillion rider. Now whatever comes in your life you have to simply accept it. आप कुछ भी blame नहीं कर सकते, आप कुछ भी कृप नहीं कर सकते, because you are not taking a control, because आपने अपने आप को suppress कर लिया है कि जैसा चल रहा है मैं वैसे ही चलूंगा। In other way, you have to own that responsibility कि यार कुछ भी होगा चलेगा, I will drive the vehicle. If there is a bad patch, if something comes in the way, I will handle it. But at least if control is in your hand, may after the some bad patch or good patch, you can really control your vehicle and take it the way you want and where you want. So that is more important. So don't dependent on your circumstances. आप अपने conditions के ऊपर define मत कि कल ऐसा हो जाएगा तो फिर मैं ऐसा करूँगा. You have to consider yourself as a controller. That is more important. Once you start behaving like and understanding as a controller, then after time management, task management, everything will be controlled. Yes, guys. Good. So I hope the subject is clear now. Okay, fair enough. So I know that we are in a meeting after some gap. So there are few people who had already sent some emails to me. I missed to reply back. So now gradually I'll start making a reply, and me in coming Sunday will be having more better session also about the respective whatever presentation you have sent to me. Now, in case if someone, anyone have any kind of a specific questions or anything which is holding you or giving any challenges, we can take some more questions, and maybe in 10-15 minutes we can call a day. Yes, friends. Any questions? Mohammed, I think I have received a presentation from Mohammed about your vehicle. I think your service presentation. So definitely we will talk about that. Okay, so something about personality and communication skills. Okay, both are very wide subjects. May we can take this in next year. Communication skills हमने पहले भी लिया था. So communication also we will again repeat, no problem. Personality is too wide subject to really understand. But of course, may in the next session we will talk more about the personality, because it all depends on the individual, and there is a lot of different perspective about the personality. May किसी को गोविंदा पसंद है, किसी को गोविंदा पसंद नहीं है. Someone would be liking Amitabh Bachchan, but someone would be not liking Amitabh Bachchan. तो अलग अलग personalities है, अलग अलग उसके point of views हैं. But again, it all need to be sync with what you want to convey to the people. So your personality should really sync with your thoughts, your agenda, and your motive. So it should not like that ki you want to achieve something very sober, but your personality is showing something complicated. So we'll definitely take this subject. Do you have plan for non-verbal communication workshop, since it has a vital role in enterprise office? Yes, Tejas will definitely take this. Yes, non-verbal etiquettes, attitudes, and all that will definitely take this. Yeah. Okay. I'll take this notes of everything what you have been suggesting to me. So I'm keeping the notes, and every week we'll try to add this as a one subject. Okay. So any specific question about any challenges, any issues? Sorry. Yes, friends. Anyone? Anything? Anything you want to comment? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Right, guys. I think then if there is no questions, so we can really call the day. If there